Hey, what it do, sports world? It's me again. The Winner Circle podcast with me, Ray Diggs, is here, y'all. Where passion meets performance and champions are made. I'm your host, Ray Diggs, bringing you the energy, the insight, and the mindset from across the world of sports. From the locker rooms to the big stage, this is where the real ones talk and legends rise, and the motto stays the same. Winners will always win. The Winner Circle podcast with me, Ray Diggs. We are here and we ain't going nowhere. Make sure y'all tune in because we're about to go live now. Peace. Hey, what do, sports world, and welcome to the Winner Circle podcast, man. This is me again. Hey, this is the last segment for tonight. We're going to talk about the LA Lakers, man, and why the Lakers are in big trouble now. As you know, I just looked at the score. They down right now to the Golden State Warriors, even though LeBron, the GOAT James, is balling out. But they're down right now to the Golden State Warriors right now, 30-31. Before I get started, man, make sure y'all hit the like button, the subscribe button, and also the share button. And make sure y'all give me your feedback on what you all think about this segment. But right now the LA Lakers are losing right now, and I'm gonna tell you, I gotta explain to y'all why I think that the Lakers are in big trouble. Right now, the Lakers are dealing with Luka Doncic being out with a left hamstring sprain. Austin Reeves is out with a grade 2 left oblique injury sprain. Jackson Hayes has a foot out with left foot soreness. Marcus Smart is out with a right ankle contusion. And a lot of people thought that LeBron James would miss tonight's game, even though the Lakers are 50-29 and they would need to win at least 2 of these next 3 games to lock in that number 4 seed. The Lakers was number 3 just last week. And now this team right here is looking like it could possibly go all the way down, possibly number 6, honestly. Right now they're pretty much locked in to the Minnesota Timberwolves in the first round. I think that the Minnesota Timberwolves with a healthy Anthony Edwards would beat the Lakers probably 4-2. I don't think that the Lakers have enough, especially without Luka Doncic and Austin Reeves. You cannot be missing almost 80-90 points and think that you're still gonna be. Let's say Luka averages 30, Austin Reeves averages 20, and LeBron averages 20. So that's like 70-80 points. You cannot be missing that many points and think that you're gonna possibly win something. That's right there why I'm worried about this LA Lakers team right now. And this Lakers team is horrible on defense. This right here might be one of the worst defensive teams that I have seen in the NBA. Besides the teams that's tanking, I'm talking about teams that's in the playoffs. The team that's in the playoffs, I think that the Lakers are one of the worst defensive teams in the playoffs right now. If you go down the line, yeah, we know Denver Nuggets, they don't play no defense either, but they play good enough defense. But when you talk about the 2 top teams, the Spurs and the Thunder, these are 2 defensive teams. The Denver Nuggets, they can play defense at times. The Minnesota Timberwolves, they got really good defensive players. But this LA Lakers team is one of the worst defensive teams that I've ever seen. Man, I'm gonna say, y'all, I sat here and I watched this play last week against the Dallas Mavericks. And it wasn't like Cooper Flag was doing something special. He was doing basic shit. Like, he was doing basic shit that people like a basic spin move. Like, you should not be able to get past nobody with a basic spin move like he was doing. But he was getting past the Lakers players. And Jared Vanderbilt was supposed to be a defensive player. This dude is like one of the worst defensive players, if not, on the team, but in the league. Jared Vanderbilt was supposed to be a defensive stopper. I think that's why the Lakers brought him here. I don't think the Lakers brought Jared Vanderbilt to their team to be an offensive player because I don't think he have an offensive game. They brought him here. They brought him to LA to be a defensive stopper. This dude is a liability on the defensive side. Like, this dude is one of the worst defensive players I've ever seen, man. He doesn't know how to bend his back. He doesn't know how to stay. He doesn't know how to keep people in front of him. You can drive past him. Hell, my old ass probably drive past Jerry Vanderbilt, to be honest with you. And then he missed a lot of free throws. He can't make free throws. He want to take threes. He can't make threes. He try to take twos. He can't make twos. Like, dude, You should be focused. Your whole thing should be trying to stay on the court. So I need to be a defensive stopper for the LA Lakers. I need to be a defensive stopper that the Lakers want me to be. So I know that I'm bringing something to the table. At this very moment, two players that I feel like ain't bringing shit to the table, ain't bringing a damn thing to the table. Excuse my language. And that is Jerry Vanderbilt and DeAndre Ayton. DeAndre Ayton is a 7-footer. And this dude played like he like 6'2". What coach have y'all ever heard say that a player cannot catch the ball? It's only one time that I can honestly say I remember a player, a coach saying that a player can't catch the ball, but this player had little hands. He had small hands. He couldn't catch. And that was Kwame Brown. And we see how his career turned out. I'm not saying that DeAndre Ayton is Kwame Brown, but I mean, like, damn, man. Like, you telling me you can't catch the ball? Are you serious? You can't get rebounds. You're getting like 6-7 rebounds a game. You come out there against a small team like the Dallas Mavericks. You come out there and you give 4 points, 6 points. Like, come on, dude. What the hell is wrong with you? You have the perfect opportunity of playing in LA. And guess what you're doing? You're pretty much doing what you did at the last 2 years. Man, think about this, y'all. He wanted to be out of Phoenix. Why? Because Phoenix, they said, they wasn't using him right. He felt like he should be in the quarters, like he should be cornerstones of that team. He said, you know what? Y'all not using me right, so send me somewhere else. So guess what they did? They sent him to Portland. If you can't be a cornerstone in Portland, man, you probably can't be a cornerstone nowhere in the NBA. Maybe the Washington Wizards. But you cannot be a cornerstone nowhere else if you can't be one in Portland. Portland let him go. Portland let this man go. So this right here pretty much tells you everything that you need to know about DeAndre Ayton. If you cannot make it in those two places, and then early in the season, he's saying that, well, I mean, I'm not getting no plays ran for me. DeAndre Ayton, listen, bro, you got LeBron James, Luka Doncic, and Austin Reeves. You ain't getting no plays ran from you. Like, think about it, bro. You're not going to get no plays ran for you. But what you can do is this. Do what the Lakers need you to do. Like, just think about it. I got a fucking 6'7" center on me. I'm taking advantage. I'm getting in the paint. I'm working. Hell, if Luka or LeBron or Austin Reeves miss a shot, I'm getting that rebound and I'm putting it up. And that's right there how I'm gonna earn my playing time. That's right there how I'm gonna get my stats. I'm gonna give y'all about 17 points and about 13 to 14 rebounds. DeAndre is giving y'all about 8 rebounds, 7 rebounds. And he wondering why he cannot be a cornerstone player for a franchise. Same thing with Jerry Vanderbilt. The Lakers just have, I'm not going to say they have bad defensive players. I'm just going to say they got lazy players. And I agree with JJ Redick. I 100% agree with JJ Redick. That shit got to be the most, that got to be the most frustrating thing in the world when you got lazy players that's making $20, $30 million and don't want to come out here and play part-time. Can you imagine making $60 million, $50 million to go out here and just play basketball, and you don't want to go out there and give your max effort? Or like Jerry Vanderbilt, say like if you're not going to be in LA this year, think about it. I mean, next year, why not go out there and build up your stats? Why not build that and build up your rep? You know what? Hey, we need to go out there and get Jerry Vanderbilt. Y'all see what he did for the Lakers last year? Man, he gave the Lakers 10 points and 9 rebounds. We can use that. Why not that? But no, you want to go miss 3 free throws in a row. Coach called timeout to take your ass out the game. Now you want to get into it with the coach. It's AJ Redick's fault that you missed three straight free throws that could have possibly tied the game up. And you ain't got nothing else. Man, I say this dude right here don't bring nothing else to the game. This dude brings absolutely nothing to the game. Jerry Vanderbilt brings absolutely nothing to the game. When I say I watch this dude play, and I say, and then y'all want to talk about Bronny. Do Bronny bring something to the game? Not really. But Jerry Vanderbilt he brings just as much as Bronny brings to the game. Neither one of them brings absolutely nothing to the game. But at least Bronny is on the bench. Jared Vanderbilt is on the court, and he's bringing absolutely nothing to that LA Lakers team. And when you're missing Luka Doncic and AR Austin Reeves, bro, this is the best time for you to get your stats up. This is the best time to go ahead on and make a name for yourself and say, you know what? I'm gonna get me about 15 points, 8 rebounds, and that's if we lose by 30, it ain't got nothing to do with me. I mean, I'm not saying you should have that mentality, but I mean, it is really no shame losing by 30 to the fucking Thunder. They was gonna lose that way. But when I look at this team, man, like I said, DeAndre Ayton, my takeaway for the Lakers is no longer dealing with injuries. They're dealing with trust issues. What do I mean by that? JJ Redick cannot trust Jared Vanderbilt. I don't think he can trust DeAndre Ayton. I think that when he said what he said the other night, it tells you everything that you need to know. He said we need about 8 to 9 players that's going to be consistent. Listen, if you need 8 or 9 players, if you're saying that as an NBA coach, I don't know if you're going to make it out the first round. And that's just my opinion. I don't know if you are making it out of the first round of the playoffs, saying that we need about 9 players that's consistent. The Lakers have talent. DeAndre Ayton is a very talented player. Jared Vanderbilt is a very athletic forward. He's a very athletic forward. But these dudes right here, I feel like they come out here some games and they don't want to play. You know, like you can be out of the league, DeAndre Ayton. Let's just be, but hell, both of y'all, Vanderbilt and Ayton. So I think that if they come out there and say, you know what, I'm gonna give y'all my all. That's what Marcus Smart do. That's what I love about Marcus Smart. Marcus Smart gonna come out there and he's gonna give the Lakers what they need. Hey, you know what? I ain't no offensive player, but guess what? I can give you about 10, 15 points. I'm gonna hustle. I'm gonna be diving all over the floor. That right there should be Jared Vanderbilt. That should be Rui Hachimura. That should be Jackson Hayes. That should be DeAndre Ayton. That's right there should be those players right there that's out there diving around, getting rebounds, and just getting hustle, being a hustle for the Lakers. And I promise you, if these dudes right here get out there and bust their butt on the defensive side, I think the Lakers will be a way better team. And this right here, what pisses off is that people be like, man, Luka Doncic don't play no defense. Man, Austin Reeves don't play no defense. Man, LeBron James don't play no defense. Listen, y'all want stars that's scoring 40 and 50 points, 60 points to shut somebody down to 20 points. Do you know how much energy you have to exert to be able to do all of that stuff at one time? Do you know? Listen, if you don't know, I'll tell you. You have to be in top-notch shape, damn near robotic state, shape, to go out there and score 30 or 40 points and then also shut somebody down on the other side, especially if it's somebody like Ant-Man or Devin Booker or somebody like that. So that shit is almost impossible. And that's right there where you got players like Jared Vanderbilt that bring 2 points to the table, 3 rebounds. That's where he comes in at. You know what? I don't want Luka Doncic to be out there guarding the best player. I'll do it. You see what I'm saying? DeAndre Ayton, you don't have to shut down a center. I'll do it. Rui Hachimura, you don't have to get out here and shut nobody down, LeBron. I got you. Because I know what you bring to the offensive side. And that's right there is the reason why the Lakers are where they are now. Yes, they are 50-29, but this team right here is reeling right now. Luka Doncic right now had to go overseas, had to go back over there to Europe, and hopefully he's going over there to get a shot to pretty much speed up his recovery. A lot of people know that Kobe used to do the same thing, go overseas and get doctors over there to pretty much, speed up his injury recovery. I think that's the same thing that Luka Doncic is doing right now. Hopefully it works. AR should go with him. They said he was going, but I don't know if he went with him. But AR should have went with him when he went. But I just think that, looking at it, man, this Lakers team 1 week ago, people was talking about this team right could possibly win an NBA championship. I wasn't going that far to say that. I wasn't even going as far as to say that they could possibly make it to a championship. Let me see how this is going to work. I wasn't even going to say that they could possibly make it to a championship. But what I was just trying something out. My bad, y'all. But I feel like they could have went maybe to the second round, maybe the second round. Now I think that this team right here is going in the first round. And I'm just going by, I'm just being honest. I'm going maybe 6 games. Because if LeBron, if they're dependent on LeBron to get them to where they need to be, I don't know if a 41-year-old LeBron James can do that. Like, you see what I'm saying right now? Like, look at when I look at LeBron right now, he got 16 points right now. You got Rory Hachimura got 8. Aiden got 9 points. He 4 for 5 right now. See, that's what I'm talking about right there. See, that's what I'm talking about when I talk about DeAndre Ayton. Like, you should always be doing this. And Luke Kennard got 7 points. He's 3 for 6 from the field. You got Bronny James. He just came into the game. He got 4 points. 2 for 2. He also got 2 turnovers. But that's what I'm talking about, man. Like, I think that this right here is the Lakers team that if they can get this type of effort from DeAndre Ayton on a night-to-night basis, I think that this team right here has a really good chance to possibly make it. Maybe, second round. I'm not going to say that this team is going to make it to the third, make it past the second round, because I don't got that type of confidence. But they can damn sure make it to the second round. Let me see something real quick. But hey, man, thank y'all again, man, for listening to another great segment of the Winner Circle Podcast. Me, Ray Diggs, man. Thank y'all for coming on, listening to me tonight. Talking about a lot of great topics. I'll be back on tomorrow as well, as we got to talk about the Gucci Mane situation. But yeah, it's gonna be a great episode right there. That's gonna be a really good episode. So make sure y'all tune in to the Winner Circle Podcast. And like I said before, y'all, I think that the Lakers is a second round team at max, at best. They're going to make the playoff because they've already clinched the playoffs. So they will make the playoffs. But I don't see this team right here winning the first round game. I think that this team right here possibly is going in the first round. Especially if they make it the Timberwolves with a team. And as y'all know, that Jared Vanderbilt ended up getting into it with the coach. He had to be held back by Austin Reeves and assistant coach Nate McMillan. They just tell you, man. And ESPN noted he has already had an uneven role this season with multiple coaching decision DNP scratches. That's it. There's frustration whether you want to be where he says publicly or not. This just tells you everything you need to know about Jerry Vanderbilt. I honestly don't think Vanderbilt is going to be in the Lakers lineup. And let's see, they put him in tonight. And he actually playing okay tonight. He has 0 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists and 2 turnovers. Right now, the Lakers got 10 turnovers in the first quarter, in the first halftime. They're up 53-49. LeBron got 18 points in the first half. I don't think this is sustainable, man, from LeBron, man. Y'all know I love LeBron. That's my favorite player in history. I just don't know if this right here is sustainable for him to keep doing. But hey, man, like I said before, man, thank y'all again for listening to another great segment. I'll be on tomorrow. Make sure y'all tune in. We're going to talk about the Gucci Mane situation. I'm going to break down the whole entire Gucci Mane situation for all of these podcasters out here that's mad about what Gucci Mane did. I got a word for y'all. That goes for the Game Spitter. That goes for AK. I mean, not King AK, but Twitch's News. Yes, I'm gonna talk about all of y'all because y'all want a person to stand on principles when the person that did all of this didn't stand on principles. Y'all want this person, but no, I ain't gonna get into it. We'll talk about it tomorrow. Make sure y'all tune in to the Winner Circle Podcast because, hey, I gotta talk about all that. Make sure y'all tune in. Peace.
Mr. Diggs, we're on in 5. Vegas can't be choosers, but grandma chose Trace. She raced me on scraps.